Hey there, truckers and travelers. I just want to go over this app that I have for truckers and RVers. It's a trucking GPS where you can also input your camper specs. It's called Hammer, Hammer. It's in Google Play and also also Apple Play. As you see, I can go here. This is your settings. You got truck presets. So you go to drive in, you kind of has materials, routing. Those are your options. Routing, and you see these different options here. Avoid highways, difficult turns, whatever. And then also your display, sound units. You can download maps in case you're in areas without good signal. So I use this daily now. I used to use it probably a year or two ago, and it was not that good. They've improved it a lot, and I've been using it for a month now. I have not had any major issues with routing. Problem with using Google, it'll send you down roads with low bridges and narrow roads and truck restricted roads. So here's the GPS part. You can just have it on there if you just want to ride with it on. See these little symbols here? That's a gas symbol, that's a food symbol. So when you're driving, you can see if there's gas and food up at your exit or up ahead. You can save your addresses to where you go, and say for instance, goes green, that's the weather. That's saying there's rain to the north of me. There's yellow in there, which also means there's thunderstorms. I'm not going up that far, so I don't have any need to be concerned. But you just put in an address. It'll bring up your previous addresses you've been to. All right, it'll bring up your previous addresses that you've been to. Let's just say you want to hit one. Got 97 Locust Road. It'll say you can either save it with that star or just hit go. There's also options at the bottom. Tells you the address you're going to, and you can rate it. You hit go. It'll say from where, current location. If you want to do it from another location where you're going to be at later on, you do that. Here's the address you're going to. You can add a stop or even add up a pickup location. Add a stop with that plus sign and reverse it, meaning you want to go from that to another location. So it has a lot of options. Here's your trucking type, drive-in. Here's the different things you have. You can do bobtail, flatbed, refrigerated, doubles, triples, auto hauler, box truck, tanker, and a car, and custom, which would be for the camper. So you have all these different options. It will automatically set your route according to what you're driving. So there's some roads that doubles and triples can't go on. It won't lead you to those roads. Auto hauler, same thing. Obviously a tanker, same thing. So if there's restricted roads for those particular vehicles, it won't send you that route. Hazard materials, I'm not doing any. So here's options. These are options for the drive. You want to go the fastest route. You want to balance. You want to fast, but also direct. And then, of course, your options you see on Google Maps. Avoid ferries, avoid tolls, avoid tunnels, avoid highways, avoid shuttle trains, avoid carpool lanes, avoid unpaved roads, and avoid parkways, avoid difficult turns. Now, of course, I gotta always avoid parkways because most parkways trucks are not allowed on, and unpaved road, you don't want to truck on an unpaved road. You wind up in the woods somewhere. We cannot be in the carpool lanes and shuttle trains. Obviously, I'm not going on that. Not my whole truck. And everything else I want to do. I want to go on highways. I want to go through tunnels. I want to go on tolls. Now, if I owned my own truck, I would not go on tolls. I would always take the back roads, which I did when I had my truck. And avoid ferries. Obviously, you're not getting this big truck on a ferry. So that's your options. So you go back, and then you can hit calculate route. And then there's your route. an hour and 20 minutes. You can save it, you can edit your start location, your address you're going to, and then where you hit start. And then here's the map, here's the itinerary, tell you word for word what you're going to do. Some people like to do that rather than the map. Maps sometimes confuse people. And I hit start.
Follow the course of the road.
And there it is. The blue line is where I'm going. And to get a whole view of the map, like you do on Google, you just tap the map. And it'll show you the wide view of where you're going. And you scroll down to see what's up ahead. And you see. And here on this blue line, if there were any truck stops that I designated to look out for, it would show it. But on this particular route, there are no truck stops, so I have to know that. So right now I'm stopped at a toll plaza. If I needed to stop on the way up there, there may not be a place to stop, maybe a shoulder, but there are no actually designated truck stops on this route. But if I was going somewhere else, it would. This sign right here tells you no trucks on that road. No trucks down here. The yellow little triangles are basically your height. They'll tell you your height. This one says, was that 10.5? So you'll know not to go down there. So it's really a great app now. It's free, but you can choose to pay if you appreciate the service. I haven't started paying yet because I wanted to see how it was going to work, but I actually have to say it's been pretty flawless. There was a couple times that, there's truck entrances to some of these places. It'll try to take me to the car entrance. Sometimes you can report it. You send in an email saying this is not a good truck entrance, and sometimes it'll even say in the beginning, do you want to go to the truck entrance? So let's see on this one. I don't think it had that, but let's see. On this one, here you go. Oh, there it is. Go to truck entrance. So it says no right now, but I do want to go to truck entrance. So here's the option, go to truck entrance. Now you can calculate the route. And it's going to take me right to the truck entrance. So I highly recommend this app.
Follow the course of the road.
It's called Hammer, Hammer. Check it out, truckers and travelers.